Hi there, this is Cassia614 welcoming you to the long-awaited winter countdown for Abridging Moments December, January, and February. This countdown will contain 40 moments. That will be 5 each in 8 videos, and in each of the 8 videos I will also be counting down my top 8 favorite abridged characters of all time, so I hope we can have some fun with that. So without further ado, let's hit the intro and get this show on the road. In this moment, from Count Abyss's Black Cat Episode 5, we hear about the sadness of a writing staff's fallibility.
You're like a black cat with a black backpack full of fireworks, and you're gonna burn the city down right now. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, Train, you look so cute when you try to sing. I'll even ignore the fact that it nearly burst my eardrums.
Damn it, you're like a fucking whack-a-mole. You just pop up everywhere.
Lame.
Shut up! I blame the writing staff.
Would you mind leaving Hades in your pants for now?
Okay. I just realized this show has some really bad camera angles.
Once camera angles are mentioned, the pants come off.
Actually, they come at a speed of 25 hours per mile!
It's almost as amazing as fucking
Sham wow. You'll be saying wow every time you use this.
Enough of this nonsense. Let's fuck. What just happened? This episode doesn't make any sense anymore!
Ah, that poor fourth wall. Too bad more characters can't lament their writer's ineptitude. Then again, they'd probably do nothing else. In this moment from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX20 by Funky McFunk, we see a reference to a great work of literature that I have not yet read.
I sacrifice Aquaman for Shiny Hero. Jaden, what are you doing? Shiny Hero hasn't got enough attack points to defeat Water Dragon.
Way to state the obvious, Cyrus.
Lane, will you stop staring at my ass?
I activate huge buildings, which makes my Shiny Hero strong enough to defeat your Water Dragon.
Oh, bugger.
Attack his Water Dragon!
We interrupt this duel to bring an important message.
Look, I can play the drums.
Still. We will now continue with the duel.
Whoa, that was one epic attack. Glad I didn't miss that.
That does tend to be a fairly good break from most situations. Does anyone know what the context is for that quote originally? I know about as much context as we get in this abridged scene. In this moment from Justice League Abridged 2 by Seeker Spirit, we hear about an accomplishment everyone should have in their past before they die.
Quest completed. God, we're dumb.
It's a trap!
Good afternoon, Superman. I guess you wear tights and boots so people never find out you don't know how to tie your shoes. A pity you must die so stupid.
So, as someone who hasn't seen this show, I want to know how on earth these people can get to the point where they're gonna kill Superman like once an episode. In this moment, from Adam West Lapdog's Majora's Mask number 4, we see a fugitive with a rock-solid cover identity.
Hey look, Navi. It's a very badly animated Osama bin Laden. What? I am not this great bin Laden that you speak of. I am American businessman. Osama... Smith.
Really?
Of course. See? I drive American Mustang. And look, English. Well, can't argue with that.
Yes, you can. Very easily.
Silence, infidel. I have come to seek your aid. You see, the island where I hide, live, yes, that sounds believable, is under attack from nuclear-equipped robot ninja dragons from the future.
When confronted with stupid bad guys like this in fiction, it raises the question of, why aren't bad guys this stupid in real life? Except the people who got us into this economic mess. They are that stupid, but everybody else... In this moment from The Last Exile Abridged Finale Part 2 by Unwardle, we see some pretty inept political messaging at work.
It's hard to believe how fast Sophia reorganized the entire Anatare government and military into an efficient and streamlined murder machine. I still say she could have picked a better name for it, though.
Something wrong with the newly assembled military and bureaucratic logistical alliance? I mean, it doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, but...
I still say she should have just called it the National Socialist Party.
Godwin!
What?
Daily Show references, maybe. Except this actually does have that acronym. Then if we go by the Daily Show analogy, we've got to call it UNICEF. Alright, now we're getting to the list of my top 8 characters of all time. This video will have character number 8, but first I would like to acknowledge a few honorable mentions for the character honors. The Midland Pundits of Berserk, Matsuda of Death Note, and Lloyd of Code Geass. So now down to character number 8. This character speaks to me not just because we share a religion, but because he is absolutely freaking hilarious. The 8th character on my list of favorite abridged personalities of all time is General Iroh of Avatar Abridged, the wisecracking old Jewish uncle of the whiny Zuko. He drinks Manischewitz, uses Yiddish words and phrases, and generally gives Zuko a hard time, just like old Jewish relatives do in real life. Plus, Ganjingba manages to keep the character amusing and definitely a character part without going overboard and making him annoying in the slightest. General Iroh, character number 8. So that's it for episode 1 of the Winter Countdown. We'll hope to see you back here shortly for episodes 2 through 8, which will also include characters as well as their 5 moments each. So, see you next time.
I'd rather be 9 people's favorite thing than 100 people's 9th favorite thing. 9 people's favorite thing than 100 people's 9th favorite thing. Those 9 people will tell 9 people, then we'll have 18 people loving the show. Then 18 people could grow into 525,600 people, all loving our show.